Okay. We're going to talk about shaking. Okay, so why is shaking very important? Because shaking is another tool for turning off cortisol. You know that? Shaking turns off cortisol. So when an animal is attacked in the wild and the predator leaves, the first thing an animal does is shake. It shakes because it stops cortisol production and it moves that body out of fight or flight. So a lot of people don't know there's only 4 ways the human body can move. And I know this because of my dance training. So a body can move slow and sustained. It can rock or swing. It can move really sharp and percussive. Or it can vibrate and shake. So we're used to doing 3 of those, right? We're used to doing 3 of those. We're used to moving slow and sustained. We're used to rocking and swinging. And we're used to even moving real fast and sharp. But we are not used to vibrating and shaking. Vibrating and shaking is a movement that we have taken out of our movement repertoire because it makes people uncomfortable. Okay? How many times have you been in public and you've seen a kid like doing this? And then mom goes, stop moving that. Stop doing that. Or dad goes, quit doing that. Right? All the time. All the time. Unfortunately, that's probably the worst thing to do because shaking and vibrating takes the body out of fight or flight and lowers anxiety, stops cortisol production. So when I have people that come into my practice and they're having a lot of anxiety, fight or flight, holding patterns in their fascia, they're really easy to spot. I'll show you why they're easy to spot. This is what their face looks like. They're like this. Their eyeballs are really wide. A lot of tension in their neck. A lot of tension in their face. The very first thing I teach them is that they have to shake. So a lot of times and even if they don't have a lot of tension in their face or they're just coming in because their back hurts a lot, the first thing I tell them to do is just shake your hips. Just shake. Shake all the time. Shake your hips. Sitting, standing, laying. It's part of my stab protocol. Myofascial STL Plus is shake, tap, and breathe. Those 3 things are the 3 things that move you out of fight or flight. The more you are in fight or flight, the tighter the fascia holds. Because fight or flight and cortisol, that tightens down fascia holding patterns. Those fascia holding patterns start moving the body into flexion. And when you get into those patterns, that's usually what starts creating a lot of the discomfort, the tension, and a lot of the pain. So remember to shake. It's actually my goal to make shaking in public socially acceptable. So get out there, everyone, and start shaking.